Cheer Nova here. Just wanted to let you know that the conversation about not having a theme song you're about to hear is no longer relevant because I've added a theme song. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. Bye.
Theme music.
Yo, fuck. All right, hi. You think that's a good start?
I hope the music we actually put in there is a little better.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
well, are we making music?
Oh, I don't know. We can try to make our own if you want, or we can just get something off like some kind of free royalty free music.
We are creators.
We are. God damn it, you're right.
We need to create music. The whole point of Nobatoba was a band.
Oh yeah. That's right.
We need to make music.
I was thinking you were talking about getting Fruity Loops.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna talk about Fruity Loops first.
Okay.
You were talking about that earlier and making your own beats and stuff and getting the nice little pad.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we could do something like that. I know when you said a band, like that's more of, we play a lot of acoustic stuff.
Yeah.
But like if we made like a cool intro electronic thing. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I do.
You know how I made that the N69 logo, but in the new video, the Cabin Fever and the making of, how it's like that music over it, like that, but like maybe not as like, but more happy.
More happy?
But more happy.
Are we a happy podcast?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't know.
Okay.
I like to hope so.
Yeah, I think so. I think we're a happy podcast. But so we were talking right before we started about a new Netflix series. Would you like to?
Yeah. I don't know if anybody's seen Umbrella Academy yet, but I just kind of started watching it. I'm on like episode 5, something like that. I don't know. They only have the season 1 out right now.
Yeah.
But I don't know how many episodes there is. I really haven't taken a look.
There are. How many episodes there are?
There is.
Fucking idiot.
There is. But anyway, it has Ellen Page in it, starring Ellen Page.
Oh my god, Canadian dream, Nova Scotia hero.
God, I know, right?
Bless her soul.
Anyway, so I kind of just started watching it for Ellen Page because anything she touches is gold. But anyway, I really like it. It's Toba over here was telling me about who the writer for it was, and I didn't even realize. But who was it again?
It was Gerard Way.
Okay, and you said he was with My Chemical Romance.
Yeah, he was the lead singer.
Right.
Writer. Yeah, so fun fact about Gerard Way. Before he even started My Chemical Romance, he was an unpaid intern at, I believe, Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon. I'm not quite sure. He's an animator, by like trade.
Did he work with Butch Hartman?
Oh, I don't think so.
I want to know this.
I think he just missed out. Wait, are you on the Butch Hartman train?
Well, not really. I was actually watching a video recently. I think it was an Eddie Burback video. Okay. And he was talking about Butch Hartman because he had a GoFundMe a little earlier for Oaxis. Yeah. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
That's kind of goofy.
It's really cringy.
Yeah. It's like, for anybody who doesn't know, it's a streaming service, but like he plans to have like a lot of his animated series, like make new animated series, I guess. Yeah. With his kind of illustrations. And Butch Hartman, he does like Fairly Odd Parents, Danny Phantom, like
Puppy.
Yeah.
Bunsen is a Beast.
Exactly. It's kind of all the same kind of design for like, you know when the show looks the same, it's the same artist. Well, that's Butch Hartman. Yeah. So he did that stuff, but he's looking to start. He made a GoFundMe, basically for this Oaxis, which was, what was it? It was Oasis and Axis.
Yeah, I think so.
It was the way he described it was so weird too. He was like, I want this place where everybody can come together. It's like an oasis, like a paradise, right? So he took the word oasis, and he's like, and in the center of it, it's like the axis of the earth or something. Like it was a weird pitch.
It was a weird pitch.
And so he calls it Oaxis, and which is a really weird. I don't know if that works. It doesn't roll off the tongue as well as some things. Yeah.
But I don't know, like I first saw it, I was like, wow, okay, I see. Because he has an app, it's called the Nuke Network. It was kind of like a similar thing, except like on a smaller scale where it's just an app. Okay. But like so he's a really great guy. He lets like creators like just write shows for him, as long as they're like kid friendly, family friendly. And I think that's his biggest selling point, because I have followed Butch Hartman for a few years. Oh yeah. That's why I got a little excited. But he's openly very Christian. He loves his family. That's all he like really talks about. I remember when he left Nickelodeon, it was pretty recently, like 2015. He like started a YouTube channel. I was like his first, like one of his first 100 subscribers.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
How many does he have now, though?
I think he's like up to. He's up at a good amount, I'd say. I'll look it up. I'll keep talking. He's just all in all a sweet guy, and like he always means the best, but he always doesn't know the best.
Yeah, I feel like that's it kind of comes into play a little bit when he kind of pitched this Oaxis idea.
Yeah. And
I don't know if this was. I didn't do my research on it enough, but I don't know if this is his idea or somebody else's idea that he's backing up. You know what I mean? Like, I think he might be one of the big backing supports of it, being like, hey, I can't do this alone. I don't know, like, it might be his idea, but I feel like there's more people influencing him to do this than just him, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Although he does have a big influencing power on people, I don't know if people will go for it, because the idea of it is basically like censored cartoons.
Yeah.
Right? So it's not like, it's like kids shows and stuff, but it's like without, so what was it? It was like, it's like, it's basically just censored, right?
Yeah. So like, yeah, there's like, there won't be anything too censored because it'll all just be like family Christian channel stuff.
Yeah.
Which I do find weird because Butch Hartman himself, like some of his creations have some pretty adult jokes in them.
Yeah.
So like even like Danny Phantom was like pretty mature for a kid's show. But yeah, it was like, I remember like seeing it on his YouTube channel and watching it and being like, okay, this is a cool idea, but I don't think he's going about it the right way. Cause yeah, he just deep down he like really, I love Butch Hartman. He really loves the entertainment industry, and he just wants his own like TV network. Is basically it. You know, like Teletoon, like Family, stuff like that. Like that's what he's going for, but the way he presented it kind of seems a little culty.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like I know where he's going, because having something on the internet's way easier than getting it on network television, I'd assume.
Yeah.
Seems to be that way anyway.
Yeah.
But to get subscriptions and, you know, to get those people to fund, like he was asking for a lot of money.
Yeah.
But somebody was saying that it wasn't enough money to start this kind of thing. Yeah. So especially if they don't have subscriptions right away, right? It's like, that's a tough one. Yeah.
And well, that's the thing too, where like it does seem like a lot of money. He just coughed during our podcast.
I know. I'm sorry.
Fucking take a loss.
I was holding it in.
I know. It's okay. But yeah, he this is the way that he front loads it. It sounds more like a passion project than like a way to make money. I feel like the reason why it's a bit lower than like what he actually would need is because he probably like he definitely has a lot of money saved up.
Oh yeah, sure. I think he does, honestly. Yeah, like definitely, but he's not gonna fund it all himself, you know, because like
100%.
I feel like even he knows that it might not be as good as what he thinks it will be. Yeah. Like I think he knows there might be some flaws in it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I appreciate him for like putting the time and effort into like making the Kickstarter, but like I don't think it'll work out.
Yeah, honestly. Even the Kickstarter, how it started out, with the kids and the parents on the couch. Oh my god! If anybody hasn't seen this, you just have to go look it up. It's I don't know, probably search up Butch Hartman Oaxis GoFundMe. Yeah. Whatever. Anyway, I don't know if do you have anything else to say about Butch Hartman, because I want to talk about Umbrella Academy a little bit.
He's a great person. I would love to have him on our podcast someday. I'd love to go on his podcast, Speech Bubble, someday. But yeah, Butch, if you're listening, definitely aren't. But I hope you're having a great day, buddy. I hope deep down, I do hope Oaxis works out for you. Okay, go.
No, yeah, I'd like to see it. Like, I'd like to see him do something with it, and rather than just a GoFundMe and everybody like jump on him for that, being like, oh, it's not gonna work. Yeah, you know. But I think it's fine. Anyway, yeah, I don't know where I was at with Gerard Way, and then we went to Butch Hartman. Yeah. Oh, sorry, wait. Oh my god. Oh, I unplugged my headphones.
It's okay.
I can't hear a thing.
That's fine.
It was sounding so good too. That's okay. Oh man, I feel like it's not real now. I gotta go plug it in.
Oh my god. Nova over here is getting a first taste of what I've experienced during every podcast, which is not having headphones on and hearing our feedback. He literally just like did a quick little shift and his headphones like popped right out.
Ooh, okay, we're back. I'm sorry.
Back. All right, let's get into this Umbrella Academy. Let's talk about it.
Yeah. So Ellen Page.
Yeah.
Anything she touches is gold.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So I kind of started watching it for that, right?
Yeah.
But I also heard that people were, raving about it. Like at work, I'd go into work and be like, "Hey, have you watched Umbrella Academy yet?" And I'd be like, "Oh no, like I know it has Ellen Page in it," and they're like, "Yeah, it's so good." So I started watching it anyway. I have no complaints so far. It's kind of like, it's a little like the universe it's set in is kind of like, it's really interesting.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a current day kind of thing, but then it also has almost like a steampunk vibe to it.
Yeah.
It's not overbearing, but like it's present, and I think that's probably a little bit of like Gerard Way's kind of thing.
Yeah.
When you said that he was the writer, I was like, oh my god, that makes so much sense. It kind of looks like, how he kind of like presented My Chemical Romance in a sense, like they had some really steampunky things.
Yeah.
So I definitely like that aspect of it. It's kind of like like steampunk. It kind of reminds me of like a little Mad Max, but like less so, and not action. There's like good action scenes in it. The story is really good. I'm a fan of the story so far. And like how like the superheroes, like they kind of like, we didn't really get a reason why the babies were born and stuff. Like I know you haven't watched it, but like I really want to find that out, and why Ellen Page doesn't have a power. That's not a spoiler. It's just something that you learn like right off the bat. So she's just kind of like the normal one out of the family.
Okay.
But like it's interesting. And then there's this one guy that can like teleport, and he jumped into time, like jumped in the future, and then like he was gone for like I don't know, 15 years or something.
Yeah.
And then like then they kind of all disbanded, and they came back, and then he came back, and like he was like a kid still, but he was like in the future anyway. And he comes back, and basically the story is he went so far into the future that he saw that the world kind of ended, right? It was like all in rubble, and he lived there for like 40 years or something. And then he came back, and he's like, oh no, the world's gonna end, I have to stop this. But for some reason there's people after him that want to kill him, because like I don't know why. He probably because they know that he knows, so they want to kill him for that reason. But like, and there's like a glass eyeball he's trying to find out about. So it's still learning things. I still haven't gotten to that part yet, but it's super interesting, and I recommend it.
That's very cool. So some of the stuff that you've said, I watched a video about it. It was on Variant Comics, I believe. I watch their videos a lot because I'm really into comics, but I'm not into buying comics because that's just a lot to get into. Yeah. But everything you told me, I already knew. Damn. I think I know some stuff that you don't.
Well, probably. I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
Honestly, because like I said, I'm only on episode 5, and I haven't looked into it other than just watching the show. Yeah. So I wouldn't doubt that.
Yeah. I actually just want to look up the art style really quick, because like I think you'd be like,
of the comic book.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, yeah. I'll look it up. But yeah, it seems like a really cool thing to like just storytell about, and it looks super interesting. I'm very interested in what it looks like.
I would like to see it. I would love to take a gander at this.
Because the way that you described it, how the show seems steampunky. Look at that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Whoa, I like it. The characters do look very similar to how they are in the show.
Wait, do they?
Kind of, sort of. The big guy there, he kind of looks different. Okay. He's not really he's more of a really, he's a beefcake, but like this guy in the comic, he kind of looks like more so, like the other guy just looks like a big guy.
Okay.
Well built and stuff, but like, yeah, there's some of them look pretty similar, except for the girl in the suit. She's different. Excuse me. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I see. Like I can definitely see how they, like, some of them, I guess they kind of like they hired them based on the looks and stuff. But yeah, I know what you mean. It looks good.
It's pretty cool. Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of gorilla art. Ooh. The gorillas kind of looks like that.
Yeah, good one. True. All right, we're sitting at 13 minutes right now.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
You wanna? Yeah. So I was actually thinking of this. Okay, last episode. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I've got like an itch in my throat. 1 second. Oh my god. I've had this dry cough for a while. I apologize.
It's okay.
Okay. The last game time, the game was kind of shitty. Not gonna lie. Like, it didn't work out as well as I thought it was gonna work out.
That's fair.
So we got this other one I wanted to try out. It's basically, we have a page of Urban Dictionary up, and there's some interesting words that are trending that I wanted to go through, and I wanted to tell them to Toba, and I want him to try to guess what they are. And if he can't, I'll just tell him.
I feel like I'm gonna be really good at this game.
And like, they're not all like gross and stuff, but like, you know, there might be some good
like
stuff.
Rusty trombones and rusty trumpets.
Mm-hmm. So okay, 1 second. Let me haul the best couple up that I have.
All right. While you're looking up that, I was like having a conversation with my coworkers.
Mm-hmm.
They just found out what a soggy biscuit was. Do you know what that is?
I don't think I do.
Okay, soggy biscuit, soggy cracker, soggy cookie.
Oh, like, okay, yeah. Like, yeah.
They like,
please elaborate.
They have never heard of it before. I think it has like a different name depending where you're from. Where I was from, it was called soggy biscuit.
Yeah, I think it does have a different name. I know what you mean, but I think it has something else. I'm trying to think of what it is.
Yeah. But they'd never heard of it before. And then they're like, hey, Toba, have you ever heard of this before? I was like, yeah, I've known about it since like grade 6. And they're like, what? What the fuck? You're like so innocent. What do you mean? I was like, oh yeah, it's like just like a thing that like sports teams do to like initiate each other. And like they looked at me like with such concern in their eyes. They're like, have you done it before? I was like, what? No. Are you fucking crazy? No. But yeah, it was just such a funny time because they...
Have you done it? I mean, if you know about it, I mean, it's either you've done it or like you've watched it or you just know about it.
Yeah, I just know about it.
Yeah, because like, people make jokes about it all the time, you know?
100%.
It's like, I mean, not now, but like high school.
Yeah. Oh, it was because they were watching Big Mouth and there was that one scene.
I feel like Big Mouth would have that. I don't watch Big Mouth, but I know, they definitely have stuff like that.
Yeah, it was like,
Damn. Okay. So Virginia ham. Have you heard that one?
Ooh, no, I don't think I have.
Okay. What do you think Virginia ham means?
Just off the bat, I think it's like a girl from Virginia with their butt. Just their butt.
Their butt?
Just a way to describe their butt.
Okay.
It's a nice plump Virginia ham.
See, I think that makes more sense. It says it's slang for vagina. So like I think
that makes sense.
It does too, because you think about like carved ham, sliced ham.
Oh, don't get into that. I knew. Okay, next one.
1 second. The sentence used for this is, "I love Becky's Virginia ham."
Oh my god.
Becky.
Oh Becky.
Oh Becky. Her and her Virginia ham. Okay. Okay. Slopopotamus.
Hippopotamus?
Yeah, what do you think that is?
Oh man, I think it's when you're giving a sloppy jalopy to the hippopotamus.
Sloppy jalopy. No, okay. It's a loose hole that has been filled by a large cock often.
Oh.
That's what a slopopotamus is.
So a loose hole that's filled by a large cock.
Often.
Often.
So presumably loose because it's been filled so often.
Oh.
By a large cock.
Okay. So yeah. So like if like there was a quarantine and a rooster had to like just go in the tube very often for some reason. Yeah.
Yeah. You got it.
All right, next one. Hit me up.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Oh no.
What?
I gotta add. Okay. Do you know what a nani is?
Or nani?
Nani. Nani. Nani.
The like Japanese word for what?
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. See, that wasn't a harsh one.
No.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, but you can't just say nani. You gotta say nani. Like, yeah.
Is this like an anime?
It's an anime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't watch a whole lot of anime.
Really?
I watched a bit of Attack on Titan. Titan.
Roll my eyes.
I know, but like that's it.
Listen, it's a good one, but
in SpongeBob, of course. Come on.
Best anime.
I know.
Corey in the House is my favorite anime.
Oh my god.
Rest in peace, Kyle Massey. Did you see that?
What?
Kyle Massey is like being charged for like sexual assault.
What? No way.
Yeah. Jeez.
When did this happen?
Like pretty recently.
Oh.
Might have been like assault. Might have been like possession of child pornography.
Really?
Yeah, something gross.
Oh.
I know.
Oh my God, Kyle. Like I saw recently he was hanging out with like a bunch of really sketchy kind of people.
Yeah.
I don't think that helps.
Yeah, it doesn't. Poor guy.
I know. Okay.
Hopefully it sorts it out.
Okay, this one I just pulled up. Bubba the Love Sponge.
Bubba the Love Sponge?
Yep.
It's a nickname for your douchebag. Yeah?
Yeah. So it says there's a little description here. I think it says, okay, was hired by Howard Stern to work at Sirius Satellite Radio and is now shocking the puss like a madman. Oh yeah, Ned Uncensored is awesome. Manson makes the greatest song parodies. Brent is still a smartass, and Gene Lasker is one crazy mofo. But like, I'm confused to where this. I don't know where this comes into play. I think it's just some guy's name.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Turkish shotgun.
Turkish shotgun?
Turkish shotgun.
It's obviously a shotgun manufactured in Turkey. No, hang on.
Dude, I don't know if they manufacture guns. Probably. I think everywhere does, honestly.
Okay, so I feel like I know what a rusty trombone is. I feel like it's on the same lines.
I don't know if I know what a rusty trombone is.
I'll explain it in a second.
Okay.
All right, but I feel like it's on the same lines. It definitely involves a penis. It's shooting at something. Maybe you jack off on a turkey.
See, that's not a bad guess. If I was to hear shotgun, that's what I would think.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. You know what a Dutch oven is?
Yeah.
It's basically a Dutch oven, but with more power.
Okay.
Yeah, with more of a shotgun effect, you know?
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I guess. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's basically what it is.
All right.
But anyway, rusty trombone.
I want you to guess. Don't look it up. Just guess.
I want to say it's like oh man. I like I don't know. Like doing anal and then your penis is covered in like.
No, it's truffle butter.
Is that what it is? Is that what you call it?
Well, if you like go into a vagina then back in the butt.
Oh, okay. No, see, that's not what I was saying.
You're talking about poop?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, no? Okay. Okay, I have no clue then. I don't know.
All right, so a rusty trombone is when you're eating a man's ass and giving him a hand job at the same time.
Oh.
And a rusty trumpet is the same, but with a girl.
Okay, that makes sense.
It does make sense.
Does it make sense though? Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
the button. Anyways,
Interesting.
We're at 21 minutes.
All right. Wow.
What a way to end it.
All right, tune in next week. We might play more of this. I gotta find more things, but that shouldn't be hard.
Yeah. So.
Damn.
See you next time. Stay sexy.